Hello everyone, Gumball here, and welcome back to the Gravity SMP server, where today we're going to work a bit more on this hamlet we're building up. So, looking at this post, it's not actually on Reddit, it's on the Minecraft forum, I got that wrong. This area, being a hamlet, is a tiny village. So usually it has a population anywhere between 10 and 100 people, so it'll have a few houses scattered around. Probably not too many though. And it's usually positioned around one key thing that employs all of the population, such as a farm, mine, or fishing spot, and they're constructed almost entirely out of wood. Now I do have cobblestone on my roof, but I think I'll stick with wood on the other houses. I didn't realize it was, like, I didn't see that block of text. But I'm going to go with farm, because I'm going to need to set up food before anything, and I think I want to stick it near the water, and I want it to kind of make logical sense. So what I was thinking is if we could possibly find a river anywhere nearby, we'd be like super lucky, because what I want to do is get a water source going down the hill and then supplying all the farms. If I can find one. So there's a kind of lake over here, but that's not going to do it. We could build up like a spring or build up our own river, but that would take a bit more work, especially to make it look right. We could make a water source coming from the mountain though. That could look pretty good. Do we have any iron for a bucket, or do we have any buckets? We do have buckets. Okay. We'll grab a couple buckets of water then. And what we can do is make a water source up at the top over here of this kind of hill mountain thing. But yeah, as you can see, I really need food. I probably have bread lying in a chest somewhere, but I can't remember where I've left it. Coal will be helpful, so let's grab some of that. Nobody else is on at the moment. Okay, so we have a need for food. Whoops. Okay, so we have the lake down there, so we want the water source to be providing the lake. Oh, could we use this over here? We could probably use this over here. This could be awesome. And I really, really should not have been running around. Oh, we could use this. Okay, so what we can do is we can shovel this out, dig this out, and we'll make it kind of wind a little bit, but for now we'll make it go pretty straight. So we'll go down there. Like this, I think. And then this should go down to... whoops, let's fill those in. This should go down to this little lake. There we go. So we can hop back up here and then break the last block we need. We'll probably have to lower it a little bit. But let's see. Oh, I made this all one block too high. Okay, we'll shovel all that out. Okay, now this is going to have to go lower. We'll go a couple blocks back to make sure that it's enough. Ah, the shovel is too good. Okay, go along here. And there? Should that be it? Will it make it the whole way? It should make it the whole way. Not quite. How do we make this? What about like that? There we go. Okay, so now we actually have a realistic looking source, which is really good because that will make it look a bit more realistic, of course. But now we need to find a way to get it to actual farms, and we don't want it to be floodable. So we could have the people living down here near fresh water, but slightly raised up. And then up here in this area, it doesn't look quite fertile, actually. It doesn't look like it would be great for farming. How do we make this work? We can make it go down this way as well, over here. And we're probably going to have to tear this out a little bit to make it look right. But let's go this way as well, if that's possible. And we'll make it go underground, actually. That could look pretty cool. We'll bring that down here. Go this way. Bring it down here. Go to the side again. I'll have to make it look like it's actually going underground. Let's block this up. Should all come this way. And then we have to make this kind of work. So, if we put some dirt here and here, what we can do is then, would this work for farming land? And we'll have to get rid of this tree. Let's see, would this work? Bam. Okay, then they would fill this up. Oops. Let's get some more water. Then they would fill this up. I think we're on hard mode, so I really do need some food. There we go. And then they would have dirt the whole way along here, and this could work for a farm. I hope. Now we could make these kind of like raised beds, so we'll surround them in wood probably. Let's get rid of this tree here, and we'll take this back a little bit and replace these with dirt. There we are. And then we'll grab some logs and some wood. See how this looks. Place this with a log. Go along here. And I'm not trying to optimize it with like the perfect amount of dirt. I just want it to look decent. And that'll go about there. Now that's to stop the dirt from collapsing in. So we'll make the water go the whole way along. You don't have to, but it could look pretty good. Let's grab another bucket of water and stick that there. Fill that in there. Fill this block in here. There we are. And then, is there a midpoint here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Break that one and that one. Bring these out. So the water will come here. And then we'll make a lower bed. Now, I'm going to need some food. Which I probably have in a chest over here. Hopefully. And I can sleep as well. Ah, fish. Okay, so now that we've lowered lowered down into this area, we can add on more fields later. We could also add another one on that side. But I want to add a few things to make it look a bit better, and I don't want to be making the same thing over and over again. That could get kind of boring. But we're going to want some fences. So let's craft some of those. And it's this way around. Nope, we're going to want 2 of those, though. Okay, let's bring these the other way. There we are. This isn't going to be enough, I don't think. Let's make some more, actually. That's nowhere near enough. Let's see, make a ton of sticks. Get a ton of wood. And then, yeah, that'll be better. And we're also going to want some stairs. Let's see. Boom, stairs. Okay. So, what we can do is we can fence this off, because we don't want any pesky animals getting in our crops. So we'll fence around here. And we'll have the entrance be on this side, because this is roughly where most of the villages are going to be coming from. Or the hamleters, or whatever anyone in a hamlet would be called. Here we'll stick down a stair. And a fence gate could look okay there. Does it look alright? It's not terrible. We'll go with that. And then we'll build this along here. Okay, it wasn't enough stairs. We can have a stair here. And we don't need a fence gate there because none of the animals will be in there. And then we'll want fences around here. But I don't have enough. Yeah, let's get rid of this. Ah, 2 off. Okay. Next thing is we're going to need actual crops in here. So let's break all this grass first. And get some seeds. And then we'll plant just wheat for now. Let's see. Do we have any other crops? No. Okay. And do we have any... No, we're going to have to use cobblestone then. So let's make a cobblestone hoe. There we are. And we'll plant all of the seeds. Ah, now that looks weird down there. We're going to have to replace those blocks with wood, probably. And I think it can reach this far, but we may just put path blocks here if it doesn't make it that far. Does it make it that far? I don't know. Okay, let's plant some seeds. No, it doesn't make it that far. Okay. So on the ends, we'll just put path blocks. Ooh. So that only works if there's grass there, and I'm glitched into the ground. There we are. Yeah, that's not going to work. This is not going to work either. There we go. Oh, there we go. And we can rehoe that. Plant some more seeds. Doesn't look like it's going to make it to the end though. That's a shame. Okay, well, do that one and that one. Up and again. There we go. And then we might as well just hoe the land over here, so that we don't have to do it later. Now, does going down these stairs rate the land? No, not if we're careful. Okay. And then we'll get this land over here. There we are. And I think that gives us a pretty nice farm. Now, something else I want to do is harvest sugarcane over here. So we might as well plant all this down here. And we're also going to want some animals. But I'm not quite sure where I want to put them. And we're also going to want to lower this ground because I want to be... Well, I could fish in that little area over here, actually. Yeah, I'll just fish here myself. So I think that'll be it. All we need now is some housing. So I think I'll finish up there. That's a nice farm. I'll let that go for some food. I'll have a bit of a shorter episode today, but I need to get a lot more wood, and I need to get some iron and stuff to properly decorate the insides of the buildings. So I'm going to finish up there for today. Hopefully you've enjoyed, and I'll see you all again next time, where we'll work on the houses. Bye-bye.